Good morning. We're going to do today 4 easy beginner level line dances, all brand new, all very popular. Maybe the last one might be a bit challenging, but all beginner level. And we're going to start with an easy bachata. It's a 4-wall, 32 count. It's a little fast for bachata, but we're going to start like this. We want to start with your weight on your left foot. We do a basic bachata to our right. So we step right, together, right, tap, and just pick up that hip. Yes, a little bump. Then left, together, left with a tap and a little bump. Again, side, together, side, bump, side, together, side, bump. From here, step forward on your right foot, closing left to right, turn a quarter, take a step to the side, and there's your bump. All right, let me show you that again. You start forward right, stepping on the left foot, closing left to right, turn 1/4 to your right. Close, side on the right foot, tap and bump with the left. And from here, we'll do the same thing, but instead of a quarter turn, a half a turn to your left. So as you step forward on your left foot, I want you to turn 1/4, close right to left, turn another quarter, take a step to the side on your left foot, and bump with the right. So let me do that whole part. You step right, left, tap, left, right, left, tap. All right, the first one a quarter turn, the second one a half. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's join part 1 and part 2. Part 1, if we remember, was to the side, right, together, right, tap, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. Forward on your right foot, just a basic bachata forward and a basic bachata back. We walk 3 steps, right, tapping left to right at the end with a little hip bump. You can do a little flick if you prefer, all good. And we're going to step back now on the left, right, left with a tap and a bump. And the count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last part, I'll dance it this way. Right foot, tap diagonally to the right, and then close your feet. Tap diagonally to the left, close your feet, and we'll dance a basic jazz box, which is right foot across left, left foot back, right foot to side, and close left to right. So part 4 is point, close, across, back, side, together. That's the whole dance. Let's put 1, 2, 3, and 4 all together with the count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward. 2, 3, 4. Back. 6, 7, 8. Point. 2, 3, 4. Across. We'll do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point. 2, 3, 4. One more time. And again. Side, together, side, tap, side, together, side, and quarter turn to your right, half a turn to your left. And a walk, 2, 3, and a walk, 2, 3, 4, and a point, and box, 2, 3, 4. Closing feet, make sure you're free on your right because we start again to the right. So just want to make sure you got that harder part, which was the turn. One more time. Step forward right, close left to right while you turn on the right foot. Close your feet, change weight, step to the side, and tap. One more time to the left. Step forward left, close right to left, turning on the left foot. Close your feet, step to the side, and tap. Let's do that part one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we get it? Yes, we got it. It's a little faster than that, and it starts right away. So no tags, no restarts, just nice, easy, and it's a long song. Justin Bieber's Yummy in the Chata version. Let's do it.
Love the face and I love your body. Hard to get the race. Give me energy and doing your plans, and you'll get a piece of it. Yeah, yeah. Baby, please say yes. All I won't think to myself, give me that love you get all the fucking you tell. Oh, nothing else. Oh, this is what you tell me. Running out of stuck in my head, never talk good, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got the you can take it all from me, from me.
Ta-da! You did great. Hang on, that's our next one. Hey, did you get it? We have guests today. Dance schools are opening up slowly but surely. We have our 2 visitors. Hello, visitors. And also, welcome to my new subscribers, Nadia Eprecht. I think you're in Switzerland. Thank you for watching. And welcome, Mrs. Rosman. Yay! All right, spread the word. All easy ones, okay? Bring out your friends. Our next one is, that was called the Yummy Bachata, by the way. Our next one is called Una Cerveza, or one beer. It's super popular. It's a 2-wall, beginner level. We have 2 little restarts, no big deal. Okay, the music will tell you to do it. It's not hard. All right, this is a fun dance. You can interpret this however you like. It moves a lot this way. So you're going to see me playing with the footwork a little bit to squeeze it in so that I stay in front of the camera. If you have room spread out, why not? All right? So we're going to start on your left foot at 12 o'clock with a cha-cha-cha forward on your right foot. So step, together, step. Or a forward lock. Or just a shuffle, step, together, step. Whichever you find easier. The idea is that we have 3 steps in 2 beats. So we're going to dance 1 and 2. Your weight is now on your right foot. We'll do the same thing on the left, but overall, I want a half a turn to your left. So you dance 3 and 4. You end up turning a half. All right? Again. 1 and 2. Start to turn from your right foot. Dance 3 and 4. All right? So we're at 6 o'clock. I'm going to start this way so I end up that way and you can see what we do next. Okay? So again, so it's forward on the right, turning, forward on the left. From here, we do a K-step, which is right foot diagonally forward, tap your foot, left foot back, tap, right foot back, tap, left foot forward, tap. So the K-step, literally make a K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's going to be the count. So let's dance that. I'm going to start facing you this way with the count. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay? You can have a little bit of hip with a little bit of a soft knees. It gives you a little hip action. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I lead with my right hip back, right hip forward. Okay? You just kind of play with it, have a little fun. Okay? It's okay if you bounce. It's fun to bounce. So we did 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Now we'll dance a rocking chair forward on your right foot, which means rock forward, don't move your left, replace the weight back. Rock back, replace the weight forward, rock forward, replace, back, replace. Rock 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You end with your weight fully over your left foot. We call that a rocking chair. Make sure you keep your left foot still, okay? Don't move it because then you don't know what foot to use next. So make sure that you plant your left foot, you rock your right foot, forward, replace, back, replace, forward, replace, back, replace. And we'll do a spot turn, forward on the right, turning a half a turn to your left, and then ending with a mambo and a hitch. A mambo, which is a forward, replace, and instead of a tap or close, forward and pick up your knee. Okay? All right, let's do that part. Let's go from the beginning to that part with our count. Right foot forward, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. K-step, 6 and 7 and rocking chair, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and hitch on 8. I think we have to do that one more time. All right, from the top. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Okay, just let me explain that. Step 5 forward, turning from your right to your left, half a turn, make sure you end up with your weight on your left foot. So it's 2 forward steps, but with a half a turn. Forward, forward, rock, hitch. Okay? We move on. That's part 2. Part 3 is a bachata with a hitch. Side together, side. You're going to pick up, instead of a tap and a bump, you're going to pick up that knee, and at the same time, turn a half to your right. So that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continuing, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do that again. To the right, right together, right and hitch, turning. Left together, left and tap. Do we get it? I don't hear anything from my guests, so I think we got it. Yes? Let's go from 0 to that point. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A cucaracha to your right, rock, replace, close, change weight. A cucaracha to your left, rock, replace, close, change weight. A cucaracha is a side mambo action, and it means don't move the supporting foot, which in this case is your left foot. Take your right foot to the side, take your weight onto it, but bring it back to the left. So you don't move the left foot. That would be a step. It's just a press, come back, close your feet, change weight. Press, come back, close your feet, change weight. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You may dance it with no hip action, just step and step. It's Venezuelan style mambo or salsa, or you can dance it with a little rotation through your hip, which makes it more Cuban style and softer. And it's just a basic little figure 8. You take your right hip forward, back, close, forward, back. Small. Please don't do, of course, it doesn't matter what you do. You're by yourself in your own house, so you can do whatever you like, what you feel comfortable with, okay? So this part, we're going to dance that again. It's a bachata to the side, side together, side hitch, side together, side tap, a 1 cucaracha, a 2 cucarachas. Yes? Dance that with the beat. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 4, right foot. I'll dance that this way for you. We're going on the diagonal with the ball of the foot. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. All right? Tap, tap, step. Tap, tap, step. Okay? We haven't done this step before. This is new. So diagonal and diagonal. On the right, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And you end with your weight fully over your left foot. We end with basic mambo forward, but with a tap. And then just 2 beats, we just clap, clap. Just stand there, clap, clap. I don't like to do that because I never like to stand still. So I'm going to add a little extra, which is not necessary, but from here, I just do change my weight while I clap. So 5 and 6, 7, 8. All right, or 5 and 6, 7, 8. I just don't like to stand still for even a minute, so I like to add just a little change of weight at the end. It doesn't change the dance at all, it just adds a little flair, all right? That's the whole dance. Let's go from the beginning to that point. Starting at 12 o'clock with the right foot, 1 and 2, turn, 3 and 4, K-step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, rocking chair, 1 and 2 and 3 and half a turn, 5, 6, mambo with a hitch, 7 and 8, bachata, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. We start again. 1 and 2, turn, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and hitch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. When you do this, it's nice if you lead with your hip. So as you're stepping forward, just kind of have that casual, lazy, fun, hot afternoon in Cuba kind of feeling, yeah? Yet-da-da, boom, 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 boom. That's the feeling. So we're going to walk through it twice because we have one little restart at the end of the first wall. So let's dance it with the first wall. And then we'll discuss, and I'm going to go a little faster. Ready? And 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. The end of wall 4, that's as far as we're going to go. The end of wall 1, that's as far as we go. We restart 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And then we continue the dance, okay? So let me do that one more time into our restart. Also, one point, if you don't want to hitch your foot, don't hitch, okay? If you want to do at the end just a tap, and when you turn just a tap, all good. You don't have to pick your knee up. Maybe we're tired. All right, let's go. Ready? And 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and here's our restart. 2, 3, start over. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Keep going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, the whole part. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Yeah, how did that go? We're going to do it one more time. Because it's a bit fast, maybe a little complicated. It's a high beginner level. But it's very popular right now. So it's in the top 10 new line dances, so we have to do it. Let's go from the beginning. Ready? And 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. K, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Rocking chair, rock, rock, and rock. Turn. And a hitch to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. And a 1 and 2, restart coming up. 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. Yes? Let's pretend that's wall 5. I know we were on wall 3, but let's say it's wall 5. Ready? And 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. Keep going. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 1 and 2. That's our second restart. Okay? So on wall 5, and it's very obvious, the music will change, so you don't have to count, oh my God, where is wall 5? Don't worry about it. It will be the third time we're at 12 o'clock. That is wall 5, and when we we'll be facing 6 o'clock. I'll be facing you. You're going to continue with this part plus the mambo, but not the clap at the end. So we have only 6 steps of the 8 beats in that bar, and that's our last restart. The rest of them are all completely the 32 beats, okay? So the first restart, they're both going to be facing 6 o'clock, but the first, I'll do it here. The first restart, we do this part, and then we restart. Okay? It's obvious after. Okay, so you're going to think, oh, that's not a restart. I'm going to keep going. But once you get into it, you see that it's the restart. Okay, so just follow along. The music's very fast. We have a nice long entry. I think maybe I'll do it one more time for us. Okay, because we got lots of time today. All right, so lock, step, forward, right. Ready? And 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4, and a K and a K and a K and a K, and a rock, 2 and 3 and 4, and turn 6, 7 and up. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and a bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump. That's our restart. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and turn 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. What do you think? You ready for music? I don't want to rush you. All right, we're doing really well with our time. It's a bit faster than I've been going. The dance is called Una Cerveza, 1 beer. Let's go.
No me quieres y yo me dedico al alcohol. Una cerveza voy a tomar, una cerveza quiero tomar y así olvidarme de aquella trampa mortal. Otra cerveza voy a pedir, otra cerveza para brindar y no quedarme sin esperanzas, tal vez. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Amor, amor. Una cerveza voy a tomar, una cerveza quiero tomar y así olvidarme de aquella trampa mortal. Otra cerveza voy a pedir, otra cerveza para brindar y no quedarme sin esperanzas, tal vez. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Amor, amor. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. Amor, amor. Se nota que no me quieres, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer y yo me dedico al alcohol. más que hacer, y yo me dedico al alcohol. Amor, amor, amor. Porque vos, se nota que no me querés, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer, y yo me dedico al alcohol. Se nota que no me querés, se nota que ya no hay amor, entonces ya no hay más que hacer, y yo me dedico al alcohol.
That's it. I think that was a lot of fun. Yay! Was that fun? Was it good?
Oh yeah.
Yay! Woo! How are you doing in there? Yes, working? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm so happy to have people here again. Okay, so we're going to do our third dance. All right, I hope you enjoyed that last one. Our next one is called Favorito. And by the way, it is a new favorito of many people in the line dance community. So I hope you like this one. This is a high beginner level, and it's samba. All right, incorporating a couple of hard steps, 2 walls, 1 little tag. No big deal, all right? And this one is obvious. All right, so we're going to start with a step we have not done yet, all right? We're going on the diagonal, forward on the right foot. You may use your heel. I'm just gonna say this. If this was country and western, I would definitely do my heel. But because I feel like it's a more, it's closer to international style samba, and I would prefer, for me personally, to use a ball flat on this next step. But if you feel comfortable using a heel, that is 100% correct, okay? So we're gonna step, I'll show you the heel first. You're gonna step, and then bring your left foot behind, and then step again. So 1 and step, like a lock on the diagonal, all right? And I'm going in the ball of the foot. The timing is what makes it different from a basic lock. It is basically a lock, step, and then step, lock, step. All right, so let's do that again. Step behind step, step behind step. The difference is our timing. Instead of 1 and 2, we do 1, 2 and. So we use the whole beat on 1. 1, you drag and hold, and then snap, snap. Step, snap, snap. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Or with the heel, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. All good. Whichever you find more comfortable. Your footwork does not matter at this point. All right? So diagonal, diagonal, hold, step, step, hold, step, step. And you notice to make it easier and for me to hold that beat and make it that kind of drag, drag, which makes it so much fun to dance. I let my leading side go with my foot. So right, I let my right side lead, left, I let my left side. So there's a little sway into it. It just makes it a lot of fun. Do you have to do that? Absolutely not. You're fine without it. And whatever you do, don't lean so much that you tumble over, okay? So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. That's our count. Let's do that again. Right foot, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Now we all know a cross chassé. You're going to bring your right foot across, cross, and cross. Okay? So, cross and cross. Using your right foot, turn half a turn to your left. Bring your left foot in front. Cross and cross. So we're doing 2 cross chassés, otherwise known as voltas. And we're going to do the first one with no turn. Then you turn on your right foot. You see that? As I push off, I turn, and then I've done a cross in front for the beat. So I'm going to use a half a beat to turn. So it's actually a quarter. So I'm going to do 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right, so straight out of our international style samba. So a cross and a cross, turn, a cross and a cross. Let's dance that whole thing with the count. One just little point, it moves again left and right quite a lot. So I'm going to play with my feet. I'm going to pull back. If I, for example, if I'm too close here, across and across, I'm going to do something like that. So just to manipulate the space so that I stay in front of the camera. Otherwise, I'd be going outside the door. Okay, so we do our best in our small spaces, yes? So from the beginning, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Okay? If I have no room for a cross moving, I just do on the spot, 7 and 8, which is what I just did. So to go that way, I'm going to start a little farther in. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, turn, 7, and 8. Fantastic. Now we know a Botafogo. Let's just dance a Botafogo. You're standing on, where are we, 7 and 8, you're standing on your left foot. Our first Botafogo on the right, which is a forward, press, replace the weight. And again, forward, press, replace the weight. If this is hard and you don't want to do it, maybe just cross point is just as good. Or 3 weight changes, right, left, left, right, left. And if you notice, you're standing in this position, if you notice when you step forward, it's ball to flat. This is just the ball of the foot. Don't put the whole heel down, it will slow you down. You only have a quarter of a beat to replace the weight. So it's flat foot, ball of foot, ball to flat foot. Ball flat, ball flat, okay? So don't do that. Don't go into your side step. It's like you have a cane, you know, like you're just kind of pointing. You let your foot go beyond your body, pointed. So it's not here. But if you go too far, if you take your body with your foot and you plant that heel, you're never going to get back in time. So we call it a press step. So step, press, replace. Step, press, replace. Or step, point, step, point. We always say 1 step and 3 steps are the same thing, okay? You get in the same place. All right, so let's go from the beginning to there. All right, ready? Right foot. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, turn 7 and 8. 2 Botafogos. The first one, let's turn a quarter to our right. So you're going to step forward on your right, press, and replace. That was your turn. And then 1 more, and no turn on the second one. So if I dance that, turn a quarter to right. So let's say I was here. This is not where we'll be. Just so you can see what's next. I step, turn, replace, step, no turn. Okay, so we turn a quarter to right. Let's go from 0 to that point. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Botafogo, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And we'll do a volta, traveling to left, with right foot in front. Yes? Let's do, it's just an extended cross chasse. Right foot in front, and in front, and in front, and in front. When you're doing a cross chasse, remember the back heel off the floor. Cross in front, release the back heel. Step on the ball of that foot. Flat foot. Ball of foot, flat foot. Again, the same as the other step. If you have your back heel on the floor, it's awkward. You're going to end up dragging the foot, maybe tripping, getting kind of all like locked up with your own legs, okay? So a traveling volta to left, you cross 1, heel is up, and 2, and 3, and 4. Fantastic. Here's the thing. We're facing, what o'clock is that? 9 o'clock. We did 1 Botafogo, we did 2 Botafogos. You're going to do a traveling volta, crossing right in front, turning 3/4 to your right. So cross and turn and turn and turn. All right, let's do that again. You're here, right foot crossing in front of left, turning to your right. Turn and turn and turn and turn. 3/4. Okay, so just know that when you're doing this circular volta, You either are going to face 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock. You will never end, you're thinking, how much turn do I make? You will never end your traveling volta facing either side, in case you get lost, okay? So we're going to go from 0 to that point with the count. Ready? Right foot, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Go to fogos. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, turning, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. We did it. I'm going to do it one more time facing you so that when we turn, I'm facing the other way. All right, so ready? And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Turn 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. From here, stationary samba walks. Close your feet, step, replace. Close your feet, step, replace. All right, so you're here. Close, just extend your right foot back, replace. Step and step. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes? 1 and 2, 3, and 4. And you see the back heel is off the floor? They want us to add a hitch. So that if I do it facing you, you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, That takes a lot of energy. If you don't want to do it, fine. Okay? So you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or a 1, 2, 3, 4, into a whisk to side. A side, behind, side, behind. Step left, cross right foot behind, replace the left. Step right, left foot behind, replace the right. So step and cross, step and cross. They want a hitch on here as well. I'm going to say I find that almost impossible to do, to make that look good, and I don't do it. All right, so I might do the hitch on the stationary, and yeah, the ta, and a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, way too much energy for me. So I'm going to dance 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and 6, a 7, and 8. That's perfectly fine. All right? And then we have one last part, which I can't remember at the moment. There we go. All right, so our last part, we do a mambo forward, rock, rock, step. We're going to do an anchor step back, which is rock, replace, step. Okay? Let's dance that again. Mambo forward left. 1 and 2, rock back, 3 and 4. So you have your weight on your right foot, leaving your left foot in front. Let me dance that this way. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Just rock, rock, step, and leaving your left foot forward. All right? Let's do that from the stationary samba walk. So closing left to right. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and 7, 8. And then mambo. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step forward on your left and ronde your right. 5. Yes? 5, 6. Again, you're standing on your right foot. You're going to step onto your left. Let your right foot swing with no weight, because that's on count 7. You're going to count 6. You're going to step on it. Okay? So we're here. We dance 5, 6. Into a mambo, 7 and 8. So let's do part 4. Okay? 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the whole dance. 2 walls. I'm going to start from the beginning with the count, nice and slow. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, turn 7 and 8. Votafogo into a 3/4 turn to your right volta. 1 Votafogo, turning. 2 Votafogos, no turn, that's 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 is across and across and across and across. Part 3, stationary samba walks. 1 and 2, if you want, or 1 and 2, 3 and 4 into 2 whisks, 1 to left, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Part 4 was a mambo into our anchor and a ronde. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step 5, step 6, mambo 7 and 8 to finish. All right, again, we'll go through it twice. And 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, a 2 and 3, a 4 and 5, a 6 and 7, a 8 and, if you want. 1 and 2, you won't see me doing it, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We start again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, turn 7 and 8. Turning 1 and 2, 3 and 4, cross in front, in front, in front. 1 and 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6 and 7, a 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, turn 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, turn 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7. This is wall 5. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From here on wall 5, you'll hear it. It's very obvious. Wall 5. That's the third time we hit the front. We just have two beat tag. You're just going to step to the side and tap your foot, and then we start again. So we dance the first 16 beats. This is wall 5. Let's do that again. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, etc., etc., etc. What do you do with your arms? Whatever you like. There's a few places that you can make small changes to suit yourself. For example, on the Votafogos, you can replace that with a cross point. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and cross and cross and cross. That's completely allowed. You may do the hitch or not. Remember, you can dance 1, a 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6, 7, 8. That's perfectly beautiful. Or if you have lots of energy, you can pick up your knees and you will not see me doing that. Where else can you make a change? The other question, what do I do with my arms? On the Votafogos, if you feel like it, you can get your arms involved. You can have one arm up, 1, a 2, 3, a 4. You can spread your arms up. I don't. I just keep my arms at my shoulder level. On the circular volta, just hold your arms out, right? You can elaborate with a little bit of a sway to your right. It's pretty. Just, interpret this as you like. It's your own space, and it's supposed to be having a lot of fun. So play with it. Just don't fall. All right, are we ready for music? It starts right away, all right? So be prepared. If you miss it, just kind of catch up as we go, and it's fast. All right, it's called Favorito. Favorito.
No sé si te lo han dicho antes, pero después de haber comido en tantos restaurantes, los más caros, más ricos, más finos y más elegantes, yeah. Después de viajar por los sitios más extravagantes, descubrí, yeah, que tu cuerpo es mi lugar favorito y tu boca mi comida favorita, porque tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas, que tu cuerpo es mi lugar favorito y tu boca mi comida favorita, porque tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Tú eres lo que yo necesito, tú eres lo que yo necesito, yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Porque tú eres lo que yo necesito, eres como yo para ti, yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Tú eres perfecta, tiene 90, 60, 90, después del tiempo yo darle la vuelta, te tenía al lado y no me había dado cuenta que tú eres perfecta y quiero que me veas como yo te veo, cuando me vea guapo y cuando me vea feo, quiero que me quieras como yo te quiero, como yo te quiero, como yo te quiero que exageres como yo exagero, y no te me rías porque esto es en serio, quiero que me quieras como yo te quiero, como yo te quiero, como yo te quiero, que tu cuerpo es mi lugar favorito, y tu boca mi comida favorita, y esa rubia tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas, que tu cuerpo es mi lugar favorito, y tu boca mi comida favorita, porque tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Tú eres lo que yo necesito, tú eres lo que yo necesito, yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Tú eres lo que yo necesito. Y yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Después de viajar por los sitios más extravagantes, descubrí qué cosa, descubrí qué cosa, es tu cuerpo mi lugar favorito, es tu boca mi comida favorita, y esa rubia tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas, que tu cuerpo mi lugar favorito, y tu boca mi comida favorita, porque tú eres lo que yo necesito, porque yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Tú eres lo que yo necesito, tú eres lo que yo necesito, yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas. Porque tú eres lo que yo necesito. Yo soy lo que tú, yo soy lo que tú necesitas.
Whoa, I tried to add that at the end. Woo, man. I tried to add the extra. Oh, did you do the extra? Oh. Are you ready for some country and western? Woo! Here we go. Yay, that's so much fun. All right, so that was Favorito. How much time are we doing? We've got 6 minutes to do the hardest one. No problem. We can maybe just give me an extra couple of minutes, okay? This one is called Do-Si-Do. It happens to be the most popular dance at the moment. It's brand new. It's to Diplo. Yay! A little bit of dance music, except he's going country and western. So we have a couple of really fun stuff here. It's two wall. No, I think it's 4 wall. 4 wall, 32 count. And here it's improver level. And here's the beauty. No restarts, no tags. Yay. All right? Just a couple of little fancy footwork bits. We're going to start with a walk forward on your right foot. Walk, walk. Into an anchor. Rock, rock, step. Then, step back, and turn a half to your left with a cha-cha-cha. cha-cha-cha. Let's do that. Right foot, walk, walk, rock, rock, step. 2 back, left, right, cha-cha, side together, forward. Cha-cha-cha. 7 and 8. So the count. 1, 2. That's a check to come back. 3 and 4. Back 5, back 6, turn 7 and 8. You turned a half. Okay? Now I'm going to just show you something. When you do that, when we rock, rock, step, you did walk, walk. You turn a quarter together and another quarter. So overall, you made a half a turn, and the easiest version is from your right foot. You start your turn side together forward. If you want to make that a little bit more advanced, you might delay that turn. So you dance, how did it go? 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, and a little spiral action, 7 and 8. I might do that and I might not, all right? So just know that the back, from the back walk, 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 from here is a cha-cha-cha, turning a half. How you do it, how you manage with your feet, it doesn't matter. It can be side, or it can, I delay it a little bit and make a little spiral. So if you're used to doing international style, it's a nice little step to do a spiral. You turn, you sit on your supporting leg, and you push off. So you get a little bit of hip action. I'll show you what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Yes? 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Or 5, 6, 7 and 8. They're both beautiful and fantastic. Okay? All right, so we did a half a turn. I'm going to start facing you, so when I turn, I'll be backing you. So again, we walk forward right. 1, 2, 3 and 4, back 5, back 6, turn 7 and 8. Excellent. We're going to dance Charleston. We're going to tap forward, step back, step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, open to interpretation. You can add 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can just dance it easy. You can kick if you like, however you want to do your Charleston. It's a tap step, it's a step back, it's a tap step, it's a step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into a quarter turn, otherwise known as a paddle turn. Stepping forward on your right foot, turning a quarter to your left, ending with a cross chassé. So we dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, onto your left, 7 and 8. All right, let's go for the beginning. So far, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Step to the side on your left foot. 1. Half a turn from your left to your right. Half a turn to right. Count 2. Cross chassé. 3 and 4. Now, I have a lot of space, so I like to spread this out. But if you don't, just make it tiny. Okay? It doesn't have to move, and it can move. So that's up to you. So you're standing on your right foot. You step left, turn, step right, cross chassé. Then point your right foot to the side. Closing your right to left, I want you to turn a quarter to right. Close and point and close. This is called a Monterey turn. We're here. Point, close, point, close. Again, you're in this position. Point right to side, close right to left, turn, and as you do, release your left foot to a side and close your feet and change weight. One more time. You're in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's actually going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do that part. That was part 3. You were here. You did side, side, cross chassé, point, close, point, close. Now you're free on your right foot. We're going to take your right heel on the diagonal, close your feet. The left heel on the diagonal, close your feet. You're going to tap, step, heel, close. Heel, close, heel, close, tap, step, heel, close. Okay? If you say it, you'll do it. Heel, step, heel, close, tap, step, heel, close. Again. Heel, close, tap, step, heel, close. Again. Heel, close, tap, step, heel, close. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Heel, close, tap, step, heel, close. Did we do it? That's the noise from the other room. Let's try it again. F. Heel together, tap together, heel together, kick and step. I added, did you see that? And a paddle at the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Heel together, tap together, heel together, kick and step, paddle, turn, quarter turn to left. With a count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Ready to start from the beginning again, which was walk, walk, rock, rock, step, back, turn, cha, cha, cha. Charleston, Charleston, step, turn, cross chassé. Side, turn, cross chassé. Monterey, turn, and heel and tap and heel and kick and step, paddle, turn. Let me go with the count from the beginning. That's the whole dance. No tags, no restarts. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, paddle, 5, 6, cross, 7 and 8. Step left, step right, cross chassé, point, close, heel and tap and heel and kick and step, turn, turn. I realize that's fancy footwork and it's very fast. And it's going to be confusing with music. The music is very fast. All right, let's do it again. And we'll do it, how about we do it 4 times around? 4 times and then the music. All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, paddle, 5, 6, cross, 7 and step. Step, step, cross chassé, Monterey, 7, 8, heel and tap and heel and kick and step, paddle again. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, turn, 7, Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, paddle, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Step, step, cha cha cha, point, turn, point, close, heel and tap and heel and kick and step, turn, turn. Walk, walk, anchor, step, back, turn, cha cha cha. Tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Step, step, cha cha cha, Monterey, turning, and heel and tap and heel and kick and step, turn. One more time. Walk, walk, cha cha, back, back, turn, cha cha, Charleston. 1, 2, 3, 4, paddle, turn, 7 and step. Step, step with the cha cha cha, point, turn, point, close, heel and tap and heel and kick and step, paddle, turn, walk, walk, check it, back, back, turn, half turn. Okay, it's improver level. I lied, it's not beginner, it's improver level. I guess it's got some hard parts. Very fast, it's a lot of fun. All right, and it's country and western. Here we go. Dip low, Do-si-do, it's called. Starts right away. Hold on.
Turn up to the music blows. Boom, 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 down the close. Let me see you tipsy. Get loose, get crazy. Baby, let me see your favorite move. Break it down, let me see what you can do. Do-si-do. 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 Let me see you throw it down and do-si-do. 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 Let me see you throw it down and do-si-do. Put it down to your right hand, spin it around the ceiling fan. Clap 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You had too many shots, baby girl, don't lose your spot. Slow down, rewind. Some of y'all that lost your mind. Do-si-do, do-si-do, do-si-do. Let me see you throw it down and do-si-do. Do-si-do, do-si-do, do-si-do. Let me see you throw it down and do-si-do. Do-si-do, let me see you throw it down and do-si-do. Do-si-do, do-si-do, do-si-do. Freeze and catch the breeze.
That's it.
Oh yeah!
Let's save that new crazy cha-cha for next week. Thank you for hanging into the bitter end. I loved it. It was fun for me. I hope you had fun. Good dances that you can play with. And we'll see you. Woo! Did you do it? Woo!